25 here on this Tuesday afternoon across the valley. Getting a little breezy out there. Some gustier breezes around. More humidity too. The warm air has been making a comeback over the last few days, but today and tomorrow kind of breezy in the afternoon and even somewhat hotter on Halloween. I think we're talking about temperatures up maybe above 90 in parts of the valley if we do get enough sunshine. But then cooler weather returns by Thursday as a cold front moves through and cools us off at least Thursday and Friday, maybe through about Saturday morning before the warm weather starts to surge back in. 83 right now in Weslaco, 86 in Brownsville, Harlingen, and Raymondville, even Edinburgh and McAllen all at 86 degrees. The breezes are strongest in the lower valley. The sustained winds about 20 to 25 miles per hour over most of Cameron and Wilsey counties. If you tuned in earlier, about 15 minutes ago earlier, we showed you gusts over 30 miles per hour there, but not as breezy in the upper valley. But I think the breeze is kind of blowing in as the afternoon progresses. Humidity's coming back too, with that air coming in off the Gulf. The dew points, not quite like midsummer humidity, but it's not feeling as fall-like now. With dew points back around 70 degrees, that's bumping us up toward the bottom of that very humid category. So if you are going to be out running this evening, it will be a little more sweat going than maybe a few days ago. Feels like already when you add in the humidity, remember air temperature is about 84, 86. Feels like it's closer to 90 or higher in some areas. Feels like 91 in Brownsville with the humidity added in right now, and 93 in McAllen. So pretty warm day. I have to fire up the old air conditioning again today and at least tomorrow before it may catch a break on Thursday and Friday. Satellite radar doesn't show a lot going on. Clouds, which aren't showing up as well on the satellite, some of the clouds here, you can see them moving a little bit if you look closely, but they are there. Some scattered clouds around, but none that are thick enough to cause any rain today. Future track, when we zoom in here, does show dry weather this afternoon, kind of a mix of sun and clouds, and through early this evening, still some dry weather most of the evening and nighttime hours. Some of the earlier computer models said that late tonight when the clouds thicken up, you might get a little sprinkle or two right near the coast. So that's a slim possibility, but basically no rain tonight. And then during the day tomorrow, if you're at work tomorrow, all dressed up in your Halloween costume, Dina, you dressing up? Nope, not this year. I'll get her next time though. 1 p.m. tomorrow, mostly sunny skies, partly sunny skies. Will be rather breezy tomorrow and even into trick-or-treat time in the evening. It's looking dry and maybe a little breezy and humid as the evening goes on for trick-or-treat plans. And then tomorrow night, a cold front will roll in, but we're probably not expecting it until well after midnight. And this model shows it really not getting in here until early Thursday morning, closer to sunrise. But there may be a couple showers or a weak thunderstorm right along the front whenever it does pass, but that's going to be well after trick-or-treat time. And then by Thursday, we're back into some sunshine and cooler weather. So look at this spooky scene there. Ooh, a cold front will be arriving in the valley tomorrow night, again, probably after midnight or so, with the effects of it. So no threat of your evening trick-or-treat plan. So maybe a few showers or a storm late at night. We're talking sometime after midnight when it could start to cool off a little bit. But the evening hours for trick-or-treat plans look dry and fairly humid. And that spooky ghost air flying away. Temperatures in the 80s as the evening goes on. Temperatures not cooling very quickly because of all that humidity, and it will be a little gusty with those winds tomorrow as well. And here's a look at future track for trick-or-treat. It shows 80s tomorrow afternoon. You notice by 4 p.m., 80s to near 90, and in the middle of trick-or-treat time, it still shows temperatures around 80 or so. Again, you get the idea it's going to be a warm Halloween. And the first 1570 forecast, 88 today, 91 tomorrow, kind of windy each day. The winds turn toward the northwest, or from the northwest, I guess you could say, on Thursday behind the front. That brings the humidity way down and temperatures back down into the 70s. With lows in the 50s. Some of the computer models actually showing maybe a couple spots in the ranch country, upper 40s on Friday morning, but then it does warm up later in the weekend. Of course, don't forget to set your clocks back an hour late Saturday night and Sunday morning. We'll track it throughout the day in your first 1-5 forecast here on Channel 5 News at noon.